Hey, what's good, y'all? Welcome to my new vlog. Like, subscribe, and favor if you haven't yet. Right now, today, I am changing my spark plugs. So I'll show you all the steps. I've already had gotten a head start on whatever, but I'll talk you guys into what to do on removing the spark plugs and changing them over on the 10th gen Honda Civic. So it's pretty easy, pretty straightforward, and it'll save yourself a ton of money because the dealership by my house is charging $400 to do spark plugs. That ain't gonna happen, my guy. Not happening. $400 is a lot of money, and that's $400 I can keep in my pocket. So what you're gonna get, I already taken one out. So you're gonna get this spark plug. Spark plug wrench or whatever. I'll post a link in the description where I got it. I bought it off of Amazon. I think it was like 15 bucks, something like that. Because these are smaller than what I had when I had my 8th gen. The one in the 8th gen was a lot bigger. And I would definitely advise what you can use for this too, get a breaker bar. I bought this today at Harbor Freight. You have free 1/8 inch deep drive, whatever. I'll post that link in the description too. It's really good just getting that out. And I'm gonna have to do the other three. But let me show you what you have to do beforehand. So right here, these holes here, those are 10mm bolts. You gotta remove those. Then you take these, once you get those out, you push back on this clip. I push it back like that and it comes out, just like that. And then, yeah, that's it. And you take your additional coils out, inspect them, make sure there's no oil or anything at the bottom. So this, right now my Civic's at 99,000 miles, so it definitely needs to be changed. Just for the longevity. Because I'm gonna have this car for years to come, hopefully. Fingers crossed, hopefully no fuck ups happen. I don't get in an accident. You know, like I said, I've already had my ordeal with hitting a deer this past January. So hopefully I keep this car for a long time, make sure I do all the maintenance properly, and just, yeah, I mean, DIY is definitely the way to go. If I can't do, you know, a lot of things I can't do, that's okay, but a lot of the small stuff costs a lot of money at the dealership. So you want to take care of that stuff. Like, I did the battery a few months ago, you saw that vlog. I did the PCV valve, did that a few months ago. You saw that vlog. Now I'm doing the spark plugs, so now you're gonna see a new vlog about that. So let me stop and let me do the rest, because I want to get this done, and then I can relax the rest of the day. Okay, so now I got all the plugs out. So I inspect all the holes, make sure there's no oil in them. Because this could determine if your head gasket is fucked or not. Because this happened one time to my mom's Nissan Sentra. She went to get it serviced. I guess she was going to get the spark plugs changed, and they seized up, and then found out the head gasket went on. And that was a common problem with the Nissan Sentras from 2000 to 2006. Mainly around 04 to 06 had those problems. But since the car was under warranty, she was able to take it back to the dealership, pay a $50 deductible, and get that changed over, and no problems with the car. I had the car after she passed away. Unfortunately, I got in an accident, so that car was totaled, which sucked, but it is what it is. But now I'm gonna get the new spark plugs out, and then I'm gonna show you the next steps on what to do with it. Alright, so here we are. I got the NGK laser iridium spark plugs. These are also NGK. I'm actually surprised Honda put NGK in from factory. When I had my 8-gen Civic, they had Denso, which is also a good brand. Denso's not bad. They're probably second best to NGK, but NGK or no dice. I went to the auto parts store. They were trying to sell me all light. I'm like, no. Oh, you know NGKs are expensive? Yeah, just give me NGKs. That's all I want. NGK or forget. So, what we are going to do here. So, you need the spark plugs. Get a glove and some of this anti-seize lubricant. You're going to need to put these on the bottom, and that will prevent the spark plugs from seizing up. Just need a little dollop of it on there. And then we'll put these back in, and then good to go. Alright, so now what I'm doing, I just put a little bit of the anti-seize lubricant on there, and I'm putting it in. But you see how I'm putting it in by hand, and then I'll finish with the ratchet. And by the way, guys, never, ever, ever use power tools doing this, because you'll screw up the threading, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of money. It's gonna be a lot of money to fix it. So you definitely want to do all of this stuff by hand, and you'll have no problems, and it's a nice easy job. And definitely see it's in there. And then I'm gonna do the other three, tighten them up, put everything back, and then off we go. And then if I have this car at 200,000 miles, I do this all over again, and everything else. Trying to keep this car for a long time, because right now new cars are expensive as fucking shit. So, okay, so I just hand tightened the spark plugs in. Good to go. Now we're gonna start putting the ignition coils back. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna take them at an angle. You're gonna line them up with this coil wire. Just get it in there nice like that. Flip. And you repeat the same process with the other three. And then you just tighten it with the 10mm bolts. And that's it. That's all you need. Easy process. Doesn't take any time. You can do this with your buddies, hang out, chill, watch some fucking Initial D while you're doing it, some shit, I don't know, whatever you want to do, smoke weed, fucking drink beer, don't matter. Alright, maybe not the smoking weed part. Well, we are a legal state now. Alright, just clip that in. All right, moment of truth. Will she start? Look at that. All right, she starts. All right, so I thank everyone for watching this vlog. Remember, hit that notification bell. Very, very important, guys. You hit that notification bell for new videos every single Wednesday. This is the first non-show vlog I posted up in a while, so kind of glad to be doing a DIY vlog again. So now you know what to do if you ever have to change spark plugs on a Civic. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Same goes if you have a 2.0 NA engine too, same shit, same process, and that's it. You're good to go. But anyway, guys, I'm out of here.